morning. We're back talking about The Giver by Lois Lowry. We're going to be covering chapters 16 through 20. At this point in the book, Jonas is starting to learn the most important lesson of the entire story. He's learning what love is. In his community, there is no sense of true love because all feelings have been diminished by pills, and there's just so much order. You don't choose a spouse, you're just assigned children. So the community kind of operates robotically, but not out of love. And what Jonas starts to learn by certain memories the Giver is giving him is that you need free will in order to love. And that is the one major thing missing with his community, is everything is laid out, but everything is rules that you must abide by. And so he starts to realize that you really do need a world where you can choose what you want to do, even if it means you might make a bad choice. Because in order to truly love someone, you have to choose to love someone. This is an important thing because we can really relate this to how God allowed us free will when He created us. Because He realized that even though He desired for us to love Him, to force us to love Him wouldn't mean anything, but that we would need to choose, even if it meant that we would choose not to love Him. So now that Jonas has discovered that love is truly the most important thing in the entire world, he starts to concoct a plan with the Giver in order to erase sameness within his community. He cares deeply for his community and for his parents, and especially the little baby Gabe that's at his house with light blue eyes just like him. And he wants them also to experience the things that he does, and especially to experience love between each other, even if that does mean that they might experience pain and fear and destruction within their community, that everything can be sacrificed for the sake of love. So as you read these last few chapters and we reach the end and the climax of the story, I want you to be thinking about God's love and how wonderful it is that He allowed us to choose to love Him, and that He will love us even when we decide not to love Him back.